Hey, what's up, guys? This is Britic Webb with Working the Magic, and today I want to share with you guys a secret. Now, this secret, a lot of people know about it, and a lot of people actually don't know about it. And before I tell you exactly what the secret is, let me just give you a little backstory. In the beginning of 2009, on Facebook, fan pages started becoming incredibly popular. And there was this huge flux, and people could create fan pages about anything. And as you may have noticed, in the beginning of 2009, we saw a huge flux of these generic fan pages showing up. There was a fan page for brownies, kisses. I created a fan page for love, which eventually got up to 195,000, I believe it is, right now. And what we started to see is that these fan pages, because they were such generic concepts, would go viral extremely quickly. The problem was that Facebook had intended these fan pages to be specifically for brands, for nonprofit organizations, for businesses, and did not intend these fan pages to be for such general concepts. And they also got scared because they saw that these fan pages were attracting millions and millions of fans, and one person was able to push out a single update, and it would go out to these millions of people. There was massive, massive influence, and even a lot of these fan pages they were selling advertising space. They would do a blast for X amount of dollars, and so there was this sort of black market going on. And Facebook saw that this was happening, and what happened? End of July, beginning of August, is they started blocking the administrator rights to these pages. Well, now these sort of fan pages have come back. Facebook has changed their ways a little bit, and rather than blocking these pages, they're making community pages, which is essentially once the page gets large enough, then everyone has control over it. Um, the reason that I'm saying this is because these generic fan pages are excellent, and they're great in that right now you have two different types of fan pages. You have your fan page directly for your business, and you can also create a fan page for a larger concept. And that larger generic concept that is going to essentially draw more people in that may have drawn in as opposed to the just the your brand or your business. So in terms of real estate, there have been some really creative things coming out, and I'm going to show you a couple of these things that I feel are just great ideas. And then if you apply these the right way, you'll avoid getting these becoming community pages, as well as avoid them getting your administrator rights blocked, which is very, very important. I'm going to show you a couple techniques that you can do to avoid this from happening. So the first page I want to show you guys is a page called 365 Things to Do in Vancouver, Washington. And if you search 365 Things to Do, you'll find that there's nearly a page for this for every single city. If there's not a page for it, I highly suggest you create one for your city. And as you'll see, there are 9,348 people who like this. So essentially before it was fans, now it's likes. Um, and what's cool about this is if you're living in Vancouver, this is a very valuable page. You want to know what's happening in your city, and 365 things to do. Sounds like you're going to get something every day that you can do. Very valuable. What's so cool about this is that the person who created this was a real estate agent, and as you can see, he's pushing out a link in anything that he does. He's pushing out a link to his real estate website. And so as you can see, I'm going to click on that Facebook link, and it's going to take me to the Clark County Real Estate. And this page was created by Dale Chumbley, very smart dude. But as you can see, people always ask, how is Facebook and social media, how does it translate into leads? Well, here you have a perfect example of a fan page that was created that was a little bit more generic than just Clark County Real Estate, that was more than just Dale Trembley's fan page. This is a general page that's attracting loads of people, pushing links to his real estate blog, and that's going to generate leads from that. I'm going to go to another one here that's also in Washington, Bellingham, Washington. Someone created a fan page for Bellingham. So you can see 5,775 fans. And we'll come down here, and as you can see right here, links to a Bellingham real estate site that has links to Bellingham foreclosures. And if you want to even get more specific, there's a lake in Whatcom County called Lake Whatcom. Somebody made a page for this. Almost 2,000 fans again. So as you can see, this is just a fantastic way to reach a larger audience, to have your fan page go more viral, and still able to get those leads. So how do you avoid getting flagged by Facebook? Because obviously, if you have a fan page like this, Facebook might come in and say, well, hey, you don't own Bellingham, Washington, or 365 Things to Do in Vancouver is not a real business. There's a little strategy that you can use. And here's what it is. And these pages actually haven't done it yet. But if you want to solidify your page and say that this is my page, in the little box right here, put an address. Put an address as well as put a link to a website and say, this is what this page is for exactly. Here's a website to what it is and what it does. And therefore, the page will be less likely to get flagged and have your administrator rights blocked by Facebook. So I'm sure you can think of there's tons and tons of different ideas and ways that you can deliver value to people, create a fan page that's more generic and it's going to capture a larger audience than just your business. Find what it is, find it and create it. Create something, suggest it to all your friends, create that viral sharing, and push out tons and tons of value, push links off to your real estate site, and you will get leads that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time, cheers.